Hello and welcome to Let's Plays. I'm Magicless and we have one final mission to complete the first part of the game. So, we don't have to do any training this time, which is nice.
Become one with it.
It's really neat not to have to be interrupted by this. And I want to test one thing before we get going and start doing the actual mission. The loading screen just before this implied we could grab ledges again to break a fall, and apparently it doesn't work. So I'm not sure what to think. Let's try it again. No, it certainly doesn't work because we'll use the long fall to... Yeah, I'm fairly sure, although this could be in Assassin's Creed 2 and I could be misremembering, but I'm fairly sure Altair... Oh, okay. I didn't think that was such a long fall. I'm fairly sure Altair moves his arms in the direction he's trying to grab whenever that that happens. But lesson learned: the hints, the tips that we get from the loading screens aren't always applicable.
You shouldn't be running like that.
Not that it's going to be too much of an issue because
What would cause him to run ahead?
well, I was about to say we won't have to do much parkour in the next few missions, but actually the next one does have a little parkour going on. It's actually probably the mission where we'll climb the most, so we'll see.
He'll hurt someone at that speed. What's got into him?
The pop-in is really funny to notice. I'm fairly sure at this point there are mods, overhauls, things I could use to make the game render things further so that we don't have to experience this. But it's kind of fascinating seeing it and noticing how far we've come in 15 years, something like this. Yeah, actually more than 15 years. It's been 18 years. No way.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies.
It's crazy because for me, Assassin's Creed is one of the...
Is he running from someone?
I remember it being a modern game. I remember it being the next generation. The PS3 and Xbox 360 was they were new consoles, and now they're fairly old. Damascus or Acre? I guess we'll have to go to Damascus first, because right now we're trying to reach Jerusalem. But I don't see any signage to lead us there for some reason. We're going to avoid this patrol. I actually wonder... I'm fairly sure actually in real life Damascus is much further away from Jerusalem than it is from Acre. I can't remember, but I've watched some videos about the First Crusade, and I have a rough idea that you know, Acre is one of the cities that has access to the sea. It's a port city, whether Jerusalem is further inland. So, well, I guess we are moving away from Damascus there. But in my mind, Damascus, which is I'm fairly sure this is the capital of Syria. It's much further north and east. I'll have to check a few maps to see if I'm right or not. I can't run forever. My horse certainly can. And we could take this as an opportunity to actually kill some of the Knight Templars. There are some you're supposed to kill scattered around the world. The reason I'm not doing it just yet is that these also work as checkpoints. The game will save when you do this. So I'm not killing any one of them in the kingdom. I'm not killing any one of them in the cities. Because I want to keep the opportunity to use them as saving points. Same for the flags, actually. This was one of my strategies. Whenever I had completed
tackle people who are
an objective, an interesting objective, or well, no, not really, because those already have those already trigger an autosave. But whenever I had managed to retrieve throwing knives, I would use this as a saving point.
You can't just do that anytime you like. Please be more careful. Could you please be more careful? At my age, the simplest of accidents can be deadly.
Well, sorry, old-timer. We'll try to be more careful. It helps that there's literally no one here. Now... we're probably going to enter left. Should we help this guy? No. We want to be discreet. We'll help them at a later time. Because there's really no point in... I know you're supposed to use the monks, the scholars to enter cities and hide and everything. I really don't like this, actually.
These are troubled times in which we live. Food is scarce, money tight, but it need not be this way. There are opportunities for those with the courage to seize them. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
Go pester someone else.
You bumped into me, sir. But I'll take your advice and we'll actually pester someone else. Specifically this guy. As soon as you, sir, look the other way... Oh, come on. So many of them. These guys, as I've explained in the previous episode, will fight you if they see you. So many of them. I don't want to have to deal with so many of them at once. One is enough.
You'll regret that.
Actually, do I get... No, we don't get counters. Oh, interesting strategy. When they grab you like this, you want to hit a wall, because let me show you what happens when you don't. It really doesn't make a huge difference, but it allows you to deal with combats quicker. Now, can you stop? I have better things to do than fight you. Come on. Oh, there we go. Actually, can I... Oh! You have a counter grab, do you? We unlocked one at one point, but not yet. For some reason, Altair wouldn't attack. Some really weird recoveries.
I have nothing to say to you.
Speak to me or speak to God. It's your choice.
You won't stop the work he does. Cannot stop it.
Stop what? What work?
He prepares them for the journey.
Journey where?
They are held in his warehouse. And when the time comes, they are sent to Akka.
Where's this warehouse? And why Akka?
Talal tells me what I need to know. Nothing more. It is safer that way.
For him, perhaps. Though not, I fear, for you.
Suddenly, this guy doesn't care anymore.
Leave now and I'll let you live. We are the true children of God.
You don't threaten me.
Stop this, please. You're hurting
And actually, I guess I'm in a killing mood. Let's
Please be more careful.
let's actually practice hidden blade counters. Not facing the right direction.
Death to the infidel! I'll get you! You're a dead man.
Come on a second. Oh,
No!
thank you. Nice. That was completely accidental. I had no idea this guy was even here. That wasn't there.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish
Where is
my
the
sons
one
were half as
responsible?
brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
A true hero. Alright. Oh, come on.
This is terrible.
Not the one I wanted at all. Well, he's peaceful now, so... Oopsie. I mean, in my defense, he really seemed to be wearing the same uniform, this guy. But I guess I shouldn't be using the hidden blade blindly. Also, the thieves are considered innocent. Even though they fight you, and they will fight you to death when you interrogate interrogation targets, which always seem to be heralds in some way, people, public speakers. It's kind of funny that they did that They could have applied the same mechanic to any other type of NPC.
Leave. Just a few coins, please.
And I think that's actually one of the reasons why
When he does, I won't help him.
the game feels so repetitive. You don't do when you're playing Assassin's Creed 2, you don't do more varied things. The activities are actually the same, but the people you're spying on, interrogating, killing, they look different. They have different personalities, different. There's a different story about them, and so you don't notice the pattern, the template as much, and it's really fascinating how such a small change in game design can make all the difference. Oh, well, what a waste of tower climbing. I guess we'll have to stray a little further from the Assassin Bureau, because we're trying to gather information on this part of the city. So it's possible, and I think there's info there and there as well. But we're going to scout the actual place. Why not?
All I ask is for a few coins.
And this because it's close.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Probably not the way you want me to, but I am leaving. I'm not bothering you.
You must not trespass here.
I wish I had Revelation's hook. Oh, hello.
Pay for your sins!
What I usually do here is synchronize when the guard is just about to notice me. And you can actually fall from the beam there as you're observing your surroundings. It's kind of funny. But now let's actually proceed to the place we were interested in checking out.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Richard takes Joppa. There will be no.
I must say also, there's a really neat variety of different NPCs in this game, compared to the next few ones.
I'm so hungry. Just a
I
little money, I beg of you.
I still find it a little ridiculous that some NPCs in Brotherhood have the same exact hairstyle as wait, that's not the place at all. That's the Palace of Merchants from Abul Nukud. That's not at all where we want to go. We actually want to go to the poor district. And we entered the rich one. Let's see. Can we... I don't think we can actually
You shouldn't.
climb across this wall. No, we can't.
I've done nothing wrong.
Die, thief!
Oh. Templar Knight, not this way.
You dare steal in my presence?
We will deal with some of them at some point, and if we stumble on them accidentally, I guess we'll
tragedy. But I say, this is an honor.
we'll do what the game wants us to. Where is the exit? And what's this place
The
actually?
Christian king and his army of infidels.
I
They
wonder
go
what
against the will of God and must be made to pay.
How am I lost here?
They leave only suffering in their wake.
It's not possible. I guess this would be the exit. It looks exity. Oh. Don't mind me, fine sirs.
Spend your time eating milk, blasphemy.
Away with you.
Yeah, away with me. So yeah, we need to access the poorer district because obviously, well, if you've followed the whole thing about people getting abducted in Jerusalem,
No,
that was
you don't understand. I
the
have nothing.
that we know that Tamir in Damascus was ferrying them, I guess, and Garnier was experimenting on them, but we haven't traced the source of the operation yet, so that's what we're trying to do. And this looks a little poorer, but still,
What's going to hurt someone?
it's still not exactly the place I'm looking for.
I'm poor and
Maybe the bazaar
I beg of you.
has some information for us.
Oh my. He should have been watching.
I remember a pickpocketing minigame,
I have nothing.
investigation, sorry,
You've something to
taking
say?
place here somewhere.
I'm so hungry.
Maybe not, maybe I'm confusing with something in Damascus. And I know we did one in Accra, that's not the one I'm thinking about.
What is he doing?
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die in
Oh, this could be
service to
funny
God,
if we get
fighting
stuck
for
by a
what we
stone
believe in.
and we fall off the
There is
beam.
no greater glory than this.
You are not allowed to be here.
Force him.
Whoops.
Force the Christian king and his
The game could have been nice and considered this as dealing no damage. Informer assassination challenge. Do we do this? That's the place I'm looking for.
They ride. They leave only suffering in their
For
wake.
some reason, it's in the rich quarter, the rich district.
He looks like he's being chased by someone.
Odd. Why would he do that?
Go away.
There we go. So, I must say, I really dig the atmosphere of this particular
What's got him in such
corridor, street.
How bizarre.
Well, he seems to be in a hurry.
He's going to hurt someone. I know it. There is
Hi.
no reason for doing that. He should stop acting like a child.
Friendly faces,
Look,
friendly masked faces, ominous friendly masked faces. Don't mind me.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
No, it's not. Shut up. I'm the new muezzin. I actually don't know if these are minaret towers. Really have no idea how they're called in English. I suppose these are actually the kind of towers I'm thinking about, but could be different things. Just similar architecture to what I'm thinking about. I don't know. But the thing is,
What have I done?
there's so many of them.
Die, thief! Come
I-
no further.
If it does have religious significance,
Dirty thief!
it's I mean, I guess this is an important place religiously for a lot of folks, so maybe they need as many towers. But you know, considering in other games there
That will cost you your life!
Let go of me.
PCs of defensive architecture, you know, they're
Why are you doing
towers
this?
from castles. And I guess we'll do the challenge, why not?
Safety and peace, Altair. We live in harsh times, do we not? I am in an ocean of trouble. I had a mission to investigate some strange disappearances in the rich district, and Talal's men saw my face. My status is compromised. Would you be kind enough to eliminate them for me in exchange for the information you seek?
Well, sure. We'll do this. So, for this one, I think, if I remember correctly, and at least there's only 2 of them, this one is rather easy. I think, as long as we don't trigger a combat state, we'll be fine. We can do
My family
low
is so
profile
undying.
assassinations
Could you spare a few
and
coins?
it'll be okay. They don't even react to our presence, so...
On Jerusalem next. We must end this before
Oh, but
it has a chance
if the
to
2 of
begin.
them are in
City is ours.
each other's vicinity, it's going to be harder. Well, sort of.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
God curse the one who's done this. Everything perfectly right.
I really have no idea who could have done this. Bye now.
Did you see that?
Welcome.
Hey,
Altair, you're rid of the ones who knew me? Excellent. Here's what I learned about Talal. He's a powerful slaver who occupies an area north of town, near the Barbican. He pays a tribute to the city guards so he can operate in the shadows. But from what you showed me today, I'm sure he will share the same fate as the others. Thank you again, Altair.
well, hopefully, he'll put up a little more of a fight.
What is he doing?
Consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems like
Now,
trouble, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God.
I think 2 investigation things is enough for us to begin the mission. But to be on the safe side, I would like to do a 3rd one. And if I can find the eavesdropping one that inevitably has to happen. I'm fairly sure at least there's one that we can perform. Or a bit of pickpocketing, I like those as well.
He has found the strength to stand in defense
Whoops.
of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
Hopefully this time I find some information. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Let's do this. And it's so close to.
If the guard won't take action, it falls to us to do something.
What you propose is madness.
But necessary. How many more will we allow to go missing before the people take a stand?
It does not affect us.
Not yet. But if we continue to do nothing, it will.
And what do you propose?
I've watched the man. Learned everything there is to know about his operation. It's all here on a map I've made. He inspects his stock every day at the same time. This is when I'll strike.
So you have a piece of paper. It won't save you when you're discovered. Won't shield you from their swords and arrows.
If all goes well, it won't come to that. Anyway, it's a risk I'll have to take. Wish me luck, my friend.
Indeed. You'll need it.
Such braveries. Hi.
Leave now, or I'll make you.
No. And now we've saved this man from this folly. Who in their right mind would dare challenge Talal? Talal? How is his name pronounced? I don't remember.
He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance.
Well, I guess we'll get the opportunity to check that out. Hey, Malik.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Your presence here deprives me of both. What do you want?
Al-Muallim has asked.
Ask that you perform some menial task in an effort to redeem yourself. So be out with it.
Very well. Here's what I know. He traffics in human lives, kidnapping Jerusalem citizens and selling them into slavery. His base is a warehouse located inside the Barbican, north of here. As we speak, he prepares a caravan for travel. I'll strike while he's inspecting his stock. If I can avoid his men, Talal himself should prove little challenge.
Little challenge? Listen to you. Such arrogance.
Are we finished? Are you satisfied with what I've learned?
No. But it will have to do. Rest, prepare, cry in the corner. Do whatever it is you do before a mission. Only make sure you do it quietly.
I think he likes me.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Anyway. Well, we've gotten a glimpse at Talal's base of operations. So we know what to expect at least. Oh. Why is my camera stuck? So weird. Camera collisions are pretty hard to do actually. I've tried to... Oh, come on. I've tried to make a game similar to Tenchu. So much of the same thing as Assassin's Creed actually. Climbing and assassinations and everything. Whoops. And when I had to program the camera collisions to make it so it doesn't, you know, get into walls, I used the easiest solution, the one that just casts a ray to collide with the first wall or any kind of obstacle really, and find the distance between the two and say the camera must be located at this exact point. It works, but it's it does have some issues, and sometimes you have to program an actual collision box for your camera to avoid stuff like the camera letting you see through walls anyway, or being so close to your character you can't actually see anything. And there's no perfect solution to this problem actually. Either well, I guess I'll talk about that later, not to ruin the mood.
What now, slaver?
Do not call me that. I only wish to help them, as I myself was helped.
You do no kindness imprisoning them like
Save
this.
me! Imprisoning them? I keep them safe, preparing them for the journey that lies ahead.
What journey? It is a life of servitude.
You know nothing. It was folly to even bring you here. To think that you might see and understand.
I understand well enough. Show yourself.
I mean, how daft do you have to be to think that this would convince Altair that you're the good guys? Like, seriously.
Ah, so you want to see the man who called you here?
You did not call me here. I came on my own.
Did you? Who unbarred the door? Cleared the path? Did you once raise your blade against a single man of mine, huh? No. All this I did for you. Step into the light then, and I will grant you one final favor.
So at this point we can't just disobey and climb up.
You were sent here to murder me, yes? Enter the light then. Let's see how skilled you are.
But I wonder actually if we can make him lose patience. I've never tried this. Oh, and...
What's this? Afraid of a little light? Come forward. Let me see you.
Can I... No, I think his dialogue will start looping.
You were sent here to murder me,
yeah.
Yes? Enter the light then.
Ah, you fools.
Now I stand before you. What is it you desire?
Come down here. Let us settle this with honor.
Why must it always come to violence? It seems I cannot help you, for you do not wish to help yourself. And I cannot allow my work to be threatened. You leave me no choice. You must die.
Oops. Well, I guess we'll actually have to climb there.
Keep him away from me!
Oops. Okay, this is clumsy. Let's do this again. The camera once again shifted positions. I could have made this look much nicer. Woo! Okay, not exactly what I had in mind. But it doesn't matter too much. Oh, come on. I'm tempted to just let him go and restart this whole thing. Can I? Yeah, not great.
There's nowhere to run now. Share your secrets with me.
My part is plain. The Brotherhood is not so weak that my death will stop its work.
What Brotherhood?
Al-Mualim is not the only one with designs upon the Holy Land. And that's all you'll have from me.
Then we are finished. Beg forgiveness from your god.
He's long abandoned us. Long abandoned the men and women I took into my arms.
What do you mean?
Beggars, whores, addicts, lepers. Do they strike you as proper slaves? Unfit for even the most menial tasks? No. I took them not to sell, but to save. And yet you'd kill us all. For no other reason than it was asked of you.
No. You profit from the war. From lives lost and broken.
Yes, you would think that, ignorant as you are. Wall off your mind. They say it's what your kind do best. Do you see the irony in all this? No, not yet, it seems. But you will.
That's kind of the funny thing. Altair is actually he is actually motivated by what he understands rather than the actual mission. The whole point of the game is him no longer doing things just because he's ordered to. Not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. But actually he's acting out of his own morality. He grows one actually, because clearly he didn't have one when he tried to retrieve the thing he retrieved. I still want to avoid spoilers as much as I can, but I really wonder how useful that is. Please, sir.
How did you do that?
Like this. You take the blade, you stab it into someone, and they die.
Altair! Wonderful to see you return to us. And how fared the mission?
The deed is done. Talal is dead.
Oh, I know. In fact, the entire city knows! Have you forgotten the meaning of subtlety?
A skilled assassin ensures his work is noticed by the many.
No! A skilled assassin maintains control of his environment.
We can argue the details all you'd like, Malik, but the fact remains I've accomplished the task set to me by Al-Mualim.
Go then. Return to the old man. Let us see with whom he sides.
You and I are on the same side, Malik.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
It's interesting because there's also growth for Malik as well as Altair. I poke fun at the fact that technically
God damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something! How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
Sure, but before that I want to carry on with my thoughts. Yeah, I'm poking fun at Malik technically having led the Templars to Masyaf. But the writing actually suggests that he too has things to learn, as much as Altair does. They, in a way, I guess they failed both at working as a team. Anyway, Lucy, what are you doing?
Why is he always yelling at you? It's his machine.
His theories. He's not the one who built it.
Who did? You?
No. Abstergo has a team of engineers. Not much they don't have. But I did oversee the assembly. Guess that's why he gets so angry with me.
He's a dick.
He's under a lot of pressure. We all are.
Can't believe you're defending the guy.
Warren saved my life. So if he wants to yell a little, let him.
Saved your life. I want to know more.
What do you mean he saved your life?
You're not the only one who doesn't get to go home at night.
Wait, are you saying you're a prisoner?
When they first approached me, I was finishing up my PhD. The university had made it clear I had no future there. They didn't like the subject of my doctorate, called it pseudoscience. Said keeping me on would discredit and embarrass them. It was the same everywhere. Other universities, companies I interviewed with. Pretty soon I was out of money and out of time. I was this close to waiting tables. Then I got a letter.
From Vidic?
He said he'd been following my career since undergrad, that he believed in my work and wanted to meet to discuss my future. You have no idea how good it felt to hear that. So I met with him. What did I have to lose?
And he offered you a job?
Yes, here at Abstergo, helping out on the Animus project. I'd have a chance to test my theories and prove the professors wrong. How could I turn that down?
Think I'm missing the part where you became a prisoner.
Sometimes I wonder if they weren't behind it all. If they manipulated events so that I'd get desperate. They can do that. They can do anything. I didn't think when I agreed to come here. They even told me I'd be trapped. For 6 months, a year max. Once the product launched, there'd be no need for secrecy anymore. But until then, I'd be a guest of the company. At least, that's what they said.
And when the Animus was ready?
They came in while I was sleeping. 3 guys. Guns. They dragged me out of bed. God. The worst part is I knew them. One guy, Richard, we ate lunch together sometimes. And now he was gonna... They were cracking jokes. I tried to pull away. He hit me. And that's when he told me I was going to die.
Christ, what did you do?
Nothing. I kept telling myself it wasn't real. And then Warren was there, shouting at them to get away from me. And they listened.
Jesus.
He's not a happy man, Desmond. I wouldn't even say he's a good man, but he saved my life. They never came for me again, and he promised they never would.
You're still stuck here working for these nut jobs.
But I'm alive. Anyway, I really do need to get the Animus repaired. I'll see you tomorrow, Desmond.
Oh, so I assume that this would mean that a full day would not pass. That that this was an excuse to have Desmond sleep, but still be back during the same day. And actually, yeah, we'll follow her advice.
Aren't you tired?
Yeah, we are. I must say, I just love Lucy's character in this game, and I hate what they've done.
What the hell? Someone's been in here.
I hate what they've done in the second game, the retcons. And I do mean the second game.
Looks like some kind of access.
What happened in Brotherhood was even more stupid. But... you know, Lucy being a badass civilian is amazing. She's a great character. I really don't see why they needed... well, spoilers. Why they needed her to be an actual fully trained assassin who does fighting stuff. They even had to introduce Rebecca as a replacement for the techie, because Lucy was now the fighter, and why not do it the other way around? Why not make it an actual proper thriller where you escape with Lucy, and Rebecca is the cool fighter. I'll never understand it. Anyway. We have a pen. We can now write haikus about our misadventures at Abstergo. And also access Lucy's computer. So we've read this already, and she doesn't have deleted items yet. So, Nancy Nillip, subject Layla Marino. Dear Nancy, I'm writing to enquire about the death of a former employee by the name of Layla Marino. I don't know if you were working here at the time, September of 2007. There was apparently some kind of accident, but I'm not able to find any information on the subject. The coroner's office indicated that her file had been sealed. If it was a suicide, why is this information considered so sensitive? Sincerely, Lucy Stillman. Miss Stillman, I'm sorry, but I'm not authorized to discuss this employee or the circumstances regarding her departure from the company. So same thing, case file 1394, Layla Marino. Nancy, I don't understand why this information is so difficult to access. I've never heard of a company having the ability to declare a coroner's report proprietary information. That's ridiculous. She was my friend. I just want to know what happened to her. Oh! Wait. If she was friends with someone who died in 2007, considering the game happens in 2012, that means... And she worked on a PhD from... Well, I don't know how many years that takes, but it's a lot of time. So I'm going to say at least it's something like 8 years, isn't it? But anyway, even if it was only 5 years, like a master's degree, that's 5 years before she was able to work for Abstergo. So she's been in this thing since 2002, at least, or maybe 2000, maybe 1999. It doesn't work at all with things we learn in Assassin's Creed 2. There's a retcon that completely contradicts every information we have there. Anyway, Nancy Nillip to Lucy Stillman, CC, Alan Rickin, Warren Vidic. Miss Stillman, unfortunately, I'm unable to respond further to your inquiry. I have CC'd Alan Rickin on this email. Please direct all further questions to him. Thank you. Warren Vidic. She killed herself. Something about a relationship with a kid named Newman. Don't dip your pen in the company ink. Now drop it. So, fairly interesting how secretive they're being around this. Now, we can't access this because we have the wrong pen, obviously. But it's funny that they gave us the opportunity to try. And I think that's it. We can't open the other door. We can't do much. Also, one thing to know. This pen is missable. You can completely miss out on all the investigation content in the real world if you miss some of the steps. And it happened to me once and I hated this. I really like the thriller part of this game. So missing out on it was not great.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
That's interesting, because he's telling a lot more than he probably should.
Yeah. Hi.
And also, I think at this point we can steal his pen, because he's looking out the window. Thank you, Warren. And I think this is the pen I missed rather than the other one. Can we talk to Lucy as well? No, we can't. We can just enter the Animus.
Stop screwing around and lie down on the Animus.
Sure, that's what I was going to do. You impatient man. Let's see what we retrieve this time.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave.
It is wise to leave.
You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions.
And finally we get...
Senat take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
And we get now to grab ledges, I think, because we have the gloves. Yeah, catch ledge and grab break. Nice. So I guess for once let's end the episode looking through a window. Well, why not actually this one? I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I'll see you in the next one when we deal with we'll see. See you then. Bye. Altair infiltrates a party thrown by Abul Nukud, an influential merchant in Damascus, but the celebration isn't to everyone's taste. Next, on Let's Play's Assassin's Creed, an evening at the Merchant King's, evil will perish in a flash of crimson.